Okay, Dave, so last week our first video series kicked off with a winner, with the viewers latching on to Rosina, who top flucked at 5-1 with Sporting Bet. So obviously the viewers got a nice start to the kitty there.
Yeah, they got better odds than me. She won well, and she'll be a filly to follow for sure.
Great. Geelong, this Friday we have 8 runners engaged. 2 last start winners, Rockaby Miss and Nixon, probably will hold their form well, also minute by minute in the 0 to 58 there.
Yes, Rockaby Miss has probably improved in her work, but I'm a bit worried about the barrier, and she's stepping up in class. But Michael Walker's in great form. I'd rate her a good each way chance. And Nixon's held her form, and once again improving in class, so probably will be extremely competitive. I think Chad Schofield will give her a lovely run, right on the pace, and be hard to catch. Okay, the majority of our winners this weekend, hopefully winners, runners, are at the provincials. Just touching on Caulfield though, we have Spacecraft, who's a 20-1 chance with Sporting Bet in that race, but Eagle Falls is probably the interesting runner in the Memsey, $19 fixed odds. The WA Raider Lucky Gray's $3.90 favourite. How's Eagle tracking along? Look, he's never performed at 1400, but as he's matured, like a lot of horses, I think he's looking for more ground. He'll get a lovely run right on the back of the pace, and if the track's not too rain affected, I'm sure he'll run a terrific race. So Dave, on to Kilmore on Saturday. Any horses worth mentioning there, worth following? Look, I think there's some horses that are about to improve. I think Ramil's out to a mile, very fit. I really like a filly called Alzora, a horse to follow moving into the spring, especially when the fillies races get out beyond a mile, but looks well placed in that race. Right. And she has a bit of form on heavy ground. Morgans is an import that ran extremely well 2 starts back and had a genuine excuse at Flemington. She got galloped on. So I'd be expecting all those horses to run very well on the weekend. Okay, and at Wangaratta on Sunday, Kanji Rock, I thought looked well placed in the 0 to 58 over 1600. Any others there? Yeah, he does. He was a really big improvement last start. Just missed out on winning, and I would say he would be a good one to follow again. On to Monday there at Wagga, where we have a big team as well. 2 to mention, probably Love of Liberty and Rawnak, who drew off the track somewhat. Yeah, Rawnack's drawn a terrible barrier, but he's a big horse who likes a bit of striding room, and often at Wagga the horses coming down the outside, it does suit. So he'll be allowed to get into his big stride and made a late run at them. So we're hoping he's a derby contender, especially when he gets out over 2,000. I think he'll come into his own. And 4, thanks to Sporting Bet for our $100 free bet going to the National Jockeys Trust. What are we looking at this weekend? I like at Wangaratta Kanji Rock. I think he's a horse going places, and he's down in class. And so we're going straight out, $100 a win? Yeah, 100 on the nose. Okay. And hopefully he can do it again for the charity. Dave, around the farm, anything new happening? Look, we're getting very excited. You can see the new running rails going in for the grass gallop. I've been waiting now for 6 months for it to go in. They haven't put the rail on purpose for the fear that I'll use the grass before it's ready. But now this lovely spring weather's about to start, the rail will go up and we'll be using this grass track. It's a 2,000 metre grass track with a really inviting rise at the finish. I think my rising 2-year-olds are going to love it. Excellent. And finally, we had 4 winners last week. I mean, anything to follow out of last week that we can steer people in the right direction? Look, Rosina in any sprint she runs in, going forward, I would say. And Prisoner of War is another horse, as the races get longer, I would definitely follow. He got a peach of a ride from young Chad Schofield, and he'll be probably running at Sandown in a 1500, which will suit him next start. Okay, good luck for the next few days, Dave. Thank you.